The film basically encompasses zombie horror, music and comedy, all in equal measure.
It's a zombie musical, which I don't know, I think is a new genre.
With no singing or dancing zombies, right?
There's a love story, it's about family, it's about eating intestines.
And it follows Anna and 5 of her close friends as they try and fight their way through a zombie apocalypse to get to a supposed safe zone where her father is.
At the same time, they're still teenagers and they've still got all these relationships going on.
Parents, irritating parents, teachers, boyfriends, girlfriends, relationships, homework. There's also singing and the undead that they have to battle through.
So it immediately struck me as something very different.
It's such an ambitious project. To do a zombie musical horror comedy amazes me.
It's fun.
It is based on a short film called Zombie Musical that was written and directed by Ryan McHenry.
So I think Ryan watched High School Musical, and after watching it he was like, you know what would make that movie better? If they all got eaten by zombies.
Which I thought was bonkers and didn't sound that great, but I was like, we'd made a lot of short films together at the time.
I think it was basically while we were shooting the short that we all knew that a feature version of this, a feature zombie musical, would be so much fun.
Ryan got famous for making these really weird vines called Ryan Gosling Won't Eat His Cereal that just blew up around the world, went viral, and we thought, great, this is the time we really get to push out in the apocalypse. There's a huge opportunity because he's got so much visibility now. And then 2 months after that, around about that, Ryan got diagnosed with osteosarcoma, which is a very rare form of bone cancer.
Everything obviously got put on hold while Ryan went through his treatment.
It sucked a huge amount. It's hard to really describe what it's like, but he passed away in 2015. The last movie we watched together was Fury, and we were still having fun right up until, you know, the day before he passed away.
He was absolutely clear that he wanted the film to be made. Regardless, he wanted the film to be made.
In some ways it gave the project a lot more meaning, because the story had always been about what it means to be young in a violent world, and what it means for the young to survive in a violent world that's left behind by their parents. But it took on a much more personal meaning at that point of what it means for young people to deal with personal tragedy.
It felt really strange to be alone in a room and rewriting those characters and rewriting those scenes and not have I mean, my friends, but also my partner to bounce ideas off and to suggest things to.
The short film very much came directly from the brain of Ryan McHenry. It is mad and simple and silly and kind of pure as a zombie musical. It is literally called Zombie Musical. There's nothing more to it than zombies and songs. The kind of wonderful thing about the concept is that even with everyone's ownership over the project and all the unique things that everyone's brought to it, there's still an element of it that's actually really just a zombie musical.
At its heart, it's still very much the movie we set out to make. There are parts of that film that were in the first draft that we wrote together years and years and years ago, back when it was a summer graduation film, as opposed to the Christmas insanity that it is now.
Development continued, and we started looking for a new director, and that's when we found John McPhail.
I love horror, I'm a massive horror fan, I love comedy, and the other thing that really drew me, it was the heart in it. It was just these kids, and you know, like, I fell in love with the characters like so early on, and I just really wanted to make it.
Und nun kommen wir zu weiteren Meldungen. Überall auf der Welt wird über eine Epidemie von einem bisher nicht identifizierten Virus berichtet.
Hey Leute!
Hab einen schönen Vormittag.
Der wird bestimmt so schön wie immer. Können Sie mich hören? Ich war im Erste-Hilfe-Kurs. New morning feels different than before. Zombies.
Oh, klar. Dann findest du das normal, oder was?
Hey, das sind Zombies. Krass, oder?
Alter, ich weiß.
Die Türen bleiben verschlossen. Meine Tochter ist da draußen.
Ich hol mein Dad da raus, klar?
Leute, und wie kommen wir an den Zombies vorbei?
Ich habe gerade die beste Idee aller Zeiten.
Das ist die dümmste Idee aller Zeiten.
Na, ihr Loser!
Was soll ich tun?
Mach's wie im Film! Zerschlag ihn den Schädel!
Hier entlang schaffen wir es vielleicht vor Sonnenuntergang zur Schule. Das wird bestimmt lustig.
Ja, ist voll lustig, wenn man den Tod vor Augen hat.
Das ist nicht mehr lustig.
Los, los!
Such nach #EvacSelfie.
Tja, wir haben den Tod verdient.